Welcome, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world. I welcome you to this amazing program once again. Wherever you are watching me from, I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Accept my greetings according to your time zone. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please kindly subscribe to this channel. Share the program to all platforms, share to family and friends, and make sure you connect someone to join on this very program. Today is the 11th of March 2024 and you are watching this program from Biafra Have Talk TV, a platform where you get the update of the Biafra Republic of Exile on a daily basis. Every information that has to do with the restoration of the independent state of Biafra, you will get it here in your doorstep. Please follow this platform, like and share information that has to do with the Biafra Republic of Exile, with the things that are happening in the Zoological Republic called Nigeria, and most importantly, on the restoration of the independence of the state of Biafra. You will get them here in full scale, on time, on daily basis. Fellow Biafran that you're watching, wherever you're watching from, I want you to understand that today, being 11th of March 2024, is a sit at home, and the sit at home is a great success. Sit at home is a choice that the Biafran people have made collectively to continue to sit at home every Monday to demand for the unconditional release of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, to demand for the release of every political detainees of Biafra, to demand that the Zoological Republic take their hand off Biafra. It is a day that the Biafrans show their support to the Biafra Republic of Exile. It is a day that the Biafrans show that they have their own government. It is a day that Biafrans have shown the delegitimization of the zoo in Biafran territory. It is a day that the Biafrans come together and they show that in Biafra, it is only the government that has authority and can speak. It is a day that the Biafrans come together to express their views together, a day that Biafrans come together to speak to the whole world and let the world know that they are no longer interested in the Zoological Republic called Nigeria. Today is that day, and I bet you today, Biafra land is under lock and key, and everyone is observing the sit at home in Biafra land against all odds. Do not pay attention to the propaganda and blackmail that we're hearing right, left, and center. They are not true. The truth of the matter is that today is a sit at home, and Biafrans are sitting at home. It is a great success. Fellow Biafrans that are watching, the restoration of the independent state of Biafra is on a high speed. And as we speak, the only thing that the Nigerian government can offer you is propaganda. Do not pay attention to propaganda. Pay attention to the rising sun. The Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Exile, have said it, that it is eyes on the rising sun. And every of our eyes should be focused on the rising sun. As you see the Nigerian government intensifying in their propaganda, just like the one that is now going viral, where they show video of invasion of the ESN camp. Every one of us have known for a very long time that the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Exile, have made it clear that we have no ESN anymore, that the ESN has been collapsed into the Biafran Liberation Army. From that moment of the collapse, we have nothing called ESN, but the Zoological Republic government have continued to push their propaganda, saying that they go against the ESN, that they destroy ESN camp, which is a lie. As we speak, the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Exile, have responded, Mazi Simon, and he said, all our camps are intact. Every camps of the Liberation Army are intact. All our soldiers are intact. There is no cause for alarm. So wherever they are shooting their video and acting their movies, it is up to them. They should continue on the propaganda while we focus on the restoration of Biafra, which is going to take place in 2024, this year. Nothing is going to stop it. So fellow Biafrans, do not shake and do not waver. Continue to give your utmost support to the Biafran Republic of Exile. Continue to support the Liberation Armies. They are doing what they are supposed to do. And as we speak, they are working tirelessly day and night to make sure that Biafra is restored. And no amount of propaganda or blackmail will deter them from doing what they are supposed to do. All they have is their propaganda. Each time you see those propaganda, ignore it and march on. If there is anything happening, the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic of Nigeria, Mazi Samanekwa, will always update us. As Mazi Nandekano said, they will kill us, we will kill them. At the end of the day, Biafra will definitely come. If we have any casualty, the Biafran Prime Minister will let you know. If there is none, of course, he's not going to claim what it doesn't happen. And I want to tell you, always pay attention to this very platform. That is why I told you that you must connect to this very platform. If you have not subscribed, subscribe, like, and share, and make sure that every other person around you get connected. We don't want to leave anybody behind. Everybody must fall online. As we speak, the Biafra Republic of Nigeria is doing wonderfully well to secure Biafra land, and the enemies are not having it. As we speak now, the IPOB Nigeria are on confession. They are confessing right, left, and center how they manipulated and sold out the ESN, how they sold Mazen Nandekano. If you want to watch the confession and see the video, go to the platform of our Prime Minister Mazen Simon Ekpa, his X platform. When you go to X, you type Simon Ekpa, verified with blue. You are going to see evidence to what I'm saying, where they are confessing about the way they sold the ESN and the way they sold Mazen Nandekano in their recent program. Go there and you will watch and hear for yourself. This is one of the reasons why our Prime Minister said that we do not have ESN anymore. That is why our Prime Minister collapsed the ESN. The ones that he rescued, he collapsed them into the Biafran Liberation Army. And today, the only thing we have is the army. That is why when you see the Nigerian terrorist government showing you a camp of ESN, that is in connection with the Nigerian IPOB. The Nigerian IPOB gave out that camp by themselves for propaganda. And today, the Zoological Republic is using that very camp as propaganda. And one thing that have to baffle you is that if these people were genuinely seeking for freedom, how could they be celebrating the overtake of their own camp? How could they be celebrating the overtake of Biafran camp, even if the people who are in that camp are their enemies, even if they are not with them? But this is a Biafran camp fighting for the liberation of Biafra. Why would you be celebrating with the zoo? Today, go to their platform. They are celebrating the takeover of a camp, which they themselves handed over to the government of Nigeria for their propaganda. But we are not moved. The whole world is watching. Nigeria has been known as a country that is run under propaganda, and no amount of propaganda is going to change the situation. We are focused, eyes on the rising sun. That remains where we are going, and no man can stop us. Fellow Biafrans, I appreciate every one of you that have participated on today's sit at home. Wherever you are and you participate in that sit at home, may Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to guide and protect you. Do not waver. Don't look back. Don't get distracted. No matter what you hear, no matter what you see, continue focus. Continue to pay attention and support the Biafra Republic of Israel. We are not going back. It is forward ever and backward never. If you have not casted your vote on the self-referendum, please go and cast your vote. Cast your vote and help your neighbors to cast their vote. Help your brothers and sisters to cast your vote. Anyone around you that has not been able to cast vote, ask them and find out what the problem is. If it is something you can be able to sort out on your own, do sort it out. If it's the ones you're going to reach out to us in the media, reach out to us and we will give you a response on what to do. Fellow Biafrans, I appreciate every one of you that have been fighting in a formidable manner. I appreciate everyone that have remained consistent. Just as Mazen Nandekano said that we are consistency personified. So we are, and we continue to be that way until Biafra is fully restored. Stay blessed.